You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is up? And welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini, and there are over 31,000 of you guys on our phone lines, in our chat room, on the browser, Google Hangout, Skype. All of the plugins that we use, you guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. We have a very special guest for tonight's episode, so you definitely want to stick around for that. What does success mean to you? Right now, you are 100% successful when measured against your own definition of success. Whatever you are, whatever you have, whatever you're doing now, these are the things you set your sights on achieving. These are the things you've committed to with your behavior and your actions. If your definition of success is to sit in front of the TV with a beer, oh, my Sunday, I tell you, then that's probably what you're doing, and your lifestyle reflects it. Okay, not mine, but hey, the TV and a beer is like a reward for me, okay? So anyway, you may not think of that as successful. I do. Yet, whatever you set your priority is your own true personal definition of success. So if you're out there 6 days a week giving it your all, then hey, it's the action that counts, okay? It's all about action. Is it almost impossible for you not to attain the goals to which you are truly committed? It's a good question. You've been completely successful at designing and achieving the life you live now. If you're not happy with that life, all you need to do is change your own definition of success or the way that you live. Change it. That is not just in your thoughts and your words, but in your actions and in your commitments. You have what it takes to be successful at anything. And I'm not here selling you hope because there's nothing for sale, okay? Already, your priorities have been successfully manifest in the life that you live right now. You can have any life that you want when you adopt to the necessary priorities. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bud.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are indigos, crystalline, or the starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in a struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview is the Flyman Interview. And again, I am your host, dini-mussolini. So I just rushed into the studio like 10 minutes ago, okay, because I was on this hot date. Yeah, a date, right? Started at 7 and, just ended not too long ago. So I tried this new thing. I'm on a lot of dating websites, or apps, if you call them. Not the ones you got to pay for. Those are a scam. But, all the other free ones. And I was listening to this particular podcast about dating. So I tried something new. You usually get in the inbox and you're shooting your shot. And you give a whole paragraph and they respond with one word, like okay, and that totally kills the spirit of dating, So I stopped spending as much energy, and just kind of copy and paste the welcome message. And if you respond, you respond. If you don't, you don't. You're losing out. Hey. But anyway, so I was listening to the show or whatever. And I don't do that with all the women. I don't copy and paste. But the ones I feel like the energy is not going to really be there, because you can tell, I guess you'd say intelligence by what they, what their background or backstory is. But anywho, so tonight, so I tried this new thing. It was like, don't ask for the number. And I've been talking to this girl maybe for like 3 weeks on a dating app or whatever. And I finally gave her my Instagram. Now, I didn't ask her for a number, and I didn't give her my number, because the show that I was listening to said, don't give your number until the first meet. So I tried it. I gave her my Instagram like after the 3rd week. And I was like, well, this is me turning a page in my life to show you, my life, vulnerability, whatever, all blah, blah, blah. So she dug it. So we started communicating there. And then finally tonight, she was like, so what are you doing? I was like, I ain't doing nothing. You want to go watch a movie? She's like, yeah, I would love to go watch a movie. So we meet up for the first time tonight. And I did as the show say, wait until you meet, do the date or whatever, and then ask for the number. So I did. I was like, so can I call you later? She's like, yeah, I was wondering when you were going to ask for my number. Like, now I try to tell her that this show I was listening to kind of backwards mechanic, the whole dating thing, and it worked. So I'm going to try it again, see how it go. Not with someone new, of course. Well, never mind. Erase, rewind, blah, 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 blah. Well, tonight's interview is the Flyman Interview, and I'm your host, dini-mussolini. Flyman, dude, homie, brother, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for taking the time with us. You're now live with me. I'm stoked to be able to talk music with you today, or, well, at least that's what I'm assuming we're going to talk about. So, man, how's it going?
Man, it's all good, man. Reporting live from the 303, just enjoying this good stuff. Everything's great out here.
Definitely. So, right off the bat, man, I have a good friend in Denver, and he calls himself the Denver King. But you call yourself the King of Denver. And
yeah, who is he? I mean, because I know everybody, so, I mean, there's a lot of kings, but I'm a king, too. There's a lot of kings, not just one.
I like that. Well respected. So you may be the King of Kings, man. That was a lot of respect to acknowledge that they're...
Oh, yeah, man. I'm well known in the streets, for real.
Well, it's my homie Crazy. I usually run with Busy Bone, and Busy Bone's my homie too. But yeah, a dude named Crazy. Then my homie Johnny Denver. He's doing.
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard of Johnny Denver. I heard of him.
Yeah, man. So those are two good friends, man. Slow Payne, who's the Roxy Theater, another good homie of mine. Yeah, man, I got a lot of friends in Denver.
Hey, you know what? There's a lot of cats from Denver who've been trying to put this city on for a long time, but now it's Flyman's turn, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. What do you think it'll take, man, for like a unity project or to get Denver on the map? Because if you look at the whole scale, man, not a lot of music come out of Denver.
You know what? An artist from Denver signed to Cash Money. And he did his thing, you know. He was the farthest, and then there's a lot of cats. But now it's my turn. I got 8 albums out worldwide. I'm getting played in the UK. It's my turn. I'm the king.
Yeah, man. I heard, man, you dropped like 4 albums in 2 months.
You know what? It's even more than that. I just uploaded my 8th album called Throne on Apple Music right now. It's called Throne.
8 albums? And like, what's the time frame?
I'm on my Tupac stuff. That's who I really looked up to was Machiavelli. So, man, I'd say in 3 months, 8 albums.
Whoa. Man, I think you set the record, bro.
Yeah, no mixtape stuff, all original music, produced by Les, my producer, New Jersey Devils' little cousin. We on, like we going crazy out here.
Yeah. So were you like sitting on music, or was this like new music recorded in a 3-month span?
I ain't even gonna lie, I was sitting on a lot of music because I was signed to an independent label, and from being signed to an independent label, it was a lot of, it stunted my growth. So then I became independent and I learned how to drop it all on my own. So,
okay.
Yeah, and I've been in the studio every day for these past 3 months, though.
Oh, wow. So if we, head into 2019, you may drop 8 more albums.
Oh, yeah, man. I've heard of a lot of even people, man, people who's famous selling out Staples Center, put out 12 albums before they got on. Times have changed. Now you got to be real hungry because everybody's a rapper, so you got to be hungry.
Definitely. All right. Cool deal, man. Well, I love the approach that you're taking, into busting on the music scene. You're kind of demanding the attention, which is spectacular in my opinion. But for those out there who don't know about Flyman yet, give us some insight into what defines your music.
Well, I would say what defines my music is, yeah, I'm fly, yeah, I get all the girls, all that, but I have songs like Kids that's talking about some, like, unfortunate murder of a child by an artist that was trying to sacrifice. Just all types of stuff that is deep. Like, I would say with me, I'll hit you with a club song, I'll hit you with some trap music or what the new kids want to hear, but then I'm going to hit you with something real deep.
So what defines the person that makes this music? That's right, man. We're going to look right into your soul right off the bat.
Well, I'm a father, My daughter, she's 8 now. And I would say I'm a real hustler. I'll go out and I'll live life, and through my experiences, I will give my soul on the mic. And most of the time, it'll be a freestyle, too. And I write a lot. I used to write a lot, so a lot of the material I was sitting on is written. But now I'm more just giving my soul to the mic, and I be one taking, so that's what I do, you know?
Definitely. True skill, man. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one take Jake, for real. Like, I'm not playing.
Definitely. So, man, let's backtrack for a second, man. Take a quick look into the past. Where did this whole music journey start for you?
I would say when my mom had Slick Rick, Salt and Pepper, Dougie Fresh the Show, you know, Africa Bambaataa, Planet Rock. Back when the vinyls was popping, I would see the rappers with the big chains on their neck, and I would be like, one day that's going to be me, but that was me then and now. So, like, I used to record on karaoke machines when I was like 8 years old. I was so hungry to record. Like,
Definitely. So, lyrically speaking, though, what do you find are the themes, tones, and feelings that you write about the most?
Well, it was feelings of being a battle rapper, because, I mean, I was always the rapper that could make a hit, but I would battle even my closest friends or whoever wanted to battle. So I would say the feeling in my records is I'm here, I'm fly, your girl is mine, basically, because people used to talk about taking my girl in the battle all the time. So, but then, like I said, I'll make a song about suicide prevention, or I'll make a deep song at the same time. So, and then I'm a punchline rapper, so everything is a bar. Everything is a bar, you know?
Definitely. Man, are the words something that particular, you know, well, you say you write a lot, and then sometimes you go off top. Do people often describe your songwriting as poetry? Do you feel like that's accurate if they do?
As my songwriting is what? Sorry.
Poetry.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Like, poetry is definitely a part of my writing abilities, you know. I mean, and I learned from the grace of, like, Langston Hughes and Tupac, so I felt like my boy Pac was definitely a poet, and I'm a poet, especially when I get to writing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you actually write poetry, or is it all song form?
Well, in high school, I studied poetry, and I was interested, but I'm the type, I just like making a lot of music. So I get busy with the music. Like, I keep it straight music. Like, I record, I go, like, I just get busy with the music.
Gotcha. All right. So, tell me about, like, your goals that you might have for your music in the next decade, 10 years from now. Where do you want to be?
Well, right now on Spotify, my single Tammy, dedicated to a woman that really helped me get to where I had to get financially so I could do this rap stuff, is at 70,000 on Spotify. Soon it's going to go up to like 150,000, but we going to push that all the way to 1 million. All the albums I got on Spotify, they all doing numbers, all at 5, 10, 20, 50,000. So basically, I'm about to be the king of Spotify forever. My YouTube, I just dropped 12 rounds on YouTube, 25,000 in 4 days. SoundCloud going like 3,000 every day. Like, so basically, I mean, I'm here to stay. I've cemented my legacy, and God forbid, regardless, I'm on. Like they gotta figure it out soon, you know. But I gotta keep working too.
Definitely. On your latest release, I don't want to say latest because you just released another one. On your release, Fly-krueger, what was the underlying tale or story of this album?
Okay, so there was 2 Halloween albums. Fly-krueger was the first. The second one, I made myself the fly. But so on Fly-krueger, the premise was basically I grew up watching Mad Freddy Krueger. I love Freddy Krueger, and rest in peace, Fredo Santana, a rapper from Chicago, had the idea. But at that time, I had just bought a brand new drop-top BMW. My cousin Max sent me the beat for the first song on the album called The Dream. And basically, I lived a dream like Martin Luther King in the Beamer. I lived a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my dreams. Like, it's crazy. Like, I never would have thought that I would be the man, you know? Like, that's
right.
And it's my Halloween theme album, so I got beast mode on there where I'm just spitting mad bars, just crazy bars, like, and I just got some real serious stuff on that project, you know? So that's a real solid project, Fly-krueger Against the World.
Definitely. All right. Man, you know, it sounds like you got it all. You live in the life that you want to live, so major props for that.
Yeah, I got a long way to go still, though, you know?
Yeah, definitely. How do you define success, given your position?
I love what you were talking about on the intro, because my brother, he from Chicago, he a real strong brother. And he tells me the same thing, man. Like, you got to be happy with the success you've obtained. But me, man, I got to push it to save hip-hop. My thing is deeper than just my personal success. Like, there's no limit with this success. There's no limit that we can take it. Like, I had an engineer who engineered a song off the Carter 5, and we did 9 songs in 2-hour session, and they all hot and clean and accurate and not rushed, none of that. So there's no limit to what success is to me. There's no limit. But true success to me is going to heaven and my Jesus Christ and my Lord. That's true success.
That's cool. Well, when you say that you're here to save the game, what's wrong with it?
It's just too many people biting styles. Like, back in the day, you had to be original. You couldn't look like the next man. You couldn't sound like the next man. But nowadays, everybody want to do the same thing, and Fly is the most original artist ever, here to save the game and shut it down. A battle rapper that can make hits and sing a hook. Crazy. So, I mean, I'm trying to say the game because everybody on the same thing and everybody from the same cities and all that. So it's time for something different.
Yeah. All right.
And somebody who pays respect to the pioneers and the founding fathers of the game, too.
Definitely. But, man, with so many cats in the sea, somebody's bound to copy somebody, don't you think?
Well, you know what? I could think of my career, I'd say one line that a rapper named AZ from New York inspired me on. One line, a half a bar. And I'm just creative, man. I can't help it that my ad-lib is creative, my bars are creative. Everything is creative, and I'm here to create a new wave. Period. I'm here to create a new wave. Authentic.
Definitely. Man, so what are some of your favorite ways for people to connect with you online?
Instagram, Flyman303. Definitely my Instagram's going up right now. Mad followers, mad likes. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Flyman music page. Quinn Vaden Facebook. Spotify, Flyman. Apple Music, Flyman, a space in between. I'm everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Flyman 303 YouTube.
All right, guys, just in case you didn't get those links, we have them in the description of this episode. So all you have to do is click the links. We have the Instagram, the Facebook, the Spotify, the YouTube, and a few music videos, quite a few. So we have all those links. All you have to do is, like I said, is click those links, and it'll take you right to them. And you can find those in the show notes or the description from any platform that you listen to the show on. Flyman, how do you go about achieving the maximum for your creativity in your music? 8 albums, bro. That is a lot to talk about. So I know your juices are spinning. How do you find
I would say not having a 9-to-5 and dedicating my whole life to this, just getting up, chopping, swagging, eating right, smoking right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just living that life of all I do is go to the studio and all I do is attack the microphone, and that's really it. And just loving life and loving the women in my life and just everything, you know, just putting that in the music, putting in the happiness or the sadness or whatever, putting all that in the art.
Definitely. Got you, man. All right, guys, after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview, but the audience will get to hear Flyman provide us with some vocals. Maybe he can sing. Maybe he'll even bless us with some poetry, spoken word, freestyle raps, jokes, stories, live instruments. You never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. And tonight, we'll find out if Flyman has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have Flyman with his song, 12 Rounds. Can't wait to get into this record with you guys. Check it out. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you think about it, and here it go.
Shout out, Les. Baby, I know you want to go 12 rounds with me. All these diamonds on my finger, diamonds on my neck, BMW, man, I pay for dinner. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me. No 12 rounds with me, because I'm experienced in the ring. Yeah, you know I do my thing, all the bling on the ring. Girls on my ding-a-ling, cause it's hanging real low. Used to rock the afro, now I'm faded up, yo. Yeah, I'm posted in the spot, pulled up in the drop. BMW drop top, maybe Lexus drop top. And she looking so good in them nice black leggings. Yeah, I'm like TLC, I'm not proud to beg him. I'm not proud to bang him, might just get him in the leg. Shoot a shot on a leg, come shot on a leg. Yeah, I do it real nasty, in the Beamer fly is classy. Yeah, this girl is real sassy, but I'm a dog like Lassie. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me. No 12 rounds with a boss. Yeah, I like the floss in a downtown loft. Smoke makes me just cough when I inhale the smoke. Every flow I wrote is dope, and you know I'm like the Pope with the cross on the rope. Yeah, I spit cleaner than scope. Yeah, I spit it out clean. Yeah, I shine like Afro Sheen. Every day I'm real me. Yeah, I'm like the A-team, cause I got weaponry. I'm a military, you clowns don't step to me. Cause if you step to me, you might just end your life. Yeah, I'm living so trife. Used to be fly nigga for life, but now my name is Flyman. Try me, you gon' die, man. Yeah, I'm hot like a frying pan, straight out of Iran. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me. I'm the world champ, so go 12 rounds with me. Baby, be down and buy this pound for me. Let me see, baby, if you down with me. I'm Mayweather, undefeated, no 12 rounds with me.
Yo, and we are back. That was Flyman with his song 12 Rounds. Dope record, dope record. So, the power of peace. Okay, do you find yourself hurrying, working faster and harder and getting less done? Try slowing down, coming down, and see how much more productive you become. Instead of postponing your happiness, enjoy the moment and the task at hand. Everything you need to be happy right now is available to you right now. Let go and enjoy. Delight in the beauty of the world around you, the companionship and the love of others, the stimulating challenge of your work. Stop wasting your time and energy in regret for the past and worry about the future. Be joyful and creative right now. Focus on doing your best, on being your best, not on what others will think or on ways to appear impressive. Be full of joy and life, and you'll have no need to worry about what others think. If you're rushing through things, how important can they be? Find the true, meaningful stuff and give it the time and attention it deserves. Instead of an empty quantity, live the true quality of this moment that is now your life. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment. Flyman, you're back live with us and in our hot seat. What do you have for us?
All right. Superman, Clark Kent, Flyman, stay bent, outfit, cost your rent, mulatto president, brick house residence, thick spouse, heaven sent, Lexus, no window tint. Everywhere I go, they know I'm fly, dress fly. Try to rob me and you gon' fry, bye-bye. Green makes me swole like Popeye, Popeye. Need a olive oil on standby, standby. Here's the next lesson, swag school is in session. If your chain real, diamonds match it with Smith & Wesson. Few men are blessed, and they living real reckless. Either your life or your necklace. Streets hotter than Texas, part 1 of my sessions.
Nice, nice. So, man, are you gearing up for a tour? More writing time off?
Well, right now, I'm gearing up for some shows in L.A. Shout out to my producer, M. Fresh. That's fam out there. And, yeah, I'm working the local shows and everything out there, but I'm really more focused on getting these shows in L.A. And then after that, the Flyman tour should be ready to go, you know? Like, but right now, I'm going to L.A. and do some dates pretty soon.
Definitely. Is L.A. like one of your biggest fan base spots?
Yeah, on Spotify, my biggest streams and numbers is coming from New York and L.A. right now. And that's a good look because them is the markets that I'm really after.
Yeah, those are the two largest markets in the industry right now.
Yeah, and shout out to the UK, too. I'm definitely got a publicist out there helping me out, man. And, like, I'm making mad moves with the UK right now, too.
Glad to hear it, bro. Any final words before we part ways?
Man, all y'all, man, just check out that new album, Throne, on Apple Music right now, and Flyman Spotify, man. Stay tuned.
Definitely, man. We appreciate you, man, and your great music. We'll be checking out for you. I got a lot of homework to catch up on, man, because you dropped some more albums, and probably going to drop some more albums by the time I finish the one that you just dropped. I didn't get the part 2 or the second Halloween album, so I got to check that out.
Yeah, that's called The Fly. Remember that old movie, The Fly, where the dude turns into a fly?
Yep.
It's based off of that, but it's bangers. That one's real, produced by Les, the whole joint almost, besides one song. That's one of my strongest albums right there, The Fly.
Really? Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to dig into that one, definitely. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, we appreciate you, man. I'll be checking out your music.
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on the Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.